This week on Gone Wild Outdoors.
We'll just keep getting better.
His head just peeled.
This week on Gone Wild Outdoors, we're heading out to South Dakota to join Mark on a spring turkey hunt. Then we're going to come back east as I climb into the blind and go after a Virginia longbeard. One of the unique things about South Dakota and hunting there is that they just have a lot of birds. And on this hunt, Mark got bumped by a gun hunter. Mark got in there, got set up, and a gun hunter came in on him, and the birds end up spooking. But Mark watched where these birds went to, and as soon as they got out of sight, he packed his stuff up, circled around, and went in the general direction where he saw the birds go. And as Mark always does, he got right back into the birds.
We had a shotgun hunter hunting our first pick for this morning, and it kind of messed that spot up, so packed up the blind and moved up the hill. These birds worked off over the hill, and I think they're gonna mill around here for a little bit. We're gonna set up and try calling them in, see if we can't get one in the head.
This segment of Gone Wild Outdoors has been brought to you by Magnus Bullheads, dead on contact.
Your friends are flipping burgers right now, but smoking turkeys is a lot more fun. Turkey hunters are a special breed. Now they have a special multi-tool, Real Avid's Turkey Tool, nickel-coated blade, brush saw, choke wrench, carry hook, and a pin punch for trouble. The Turkey Tool by Real Avid. Available now at Cabela's, Bass Pro Shops, and realavid.com.
Unless you've walked this path, you don't know what it's like to be in these boots. Until you've shared this load, you can't call yourself a partner. Unless you're from here, you can't know what it's like to be here. So, choose your partner carefully. Grunted Hunting, the real deal since 1894.
Gone Wild Outdoors is presented by Hoyt Archery. Get serious, get Hoyt.
It didn't take long for Mark to grab the attention of this gobbler that was passing his location. Mark draws that Hoyt back, buries the pin, and lets the bullhead fly.
Nice gobbler. Pretty one. His head was hanging on by a thread. I just barely pulled on it and it came off. The old bullhead does the job again. Took his head clean off. Kind of got messed up this morning by another guy shotgun hunting. But we moved up this hill and were able to call this nice tom back in. Worked out good. There we go. Need an extra bag for the head. Alright, we're out of here. I think we got a rack pack.
The coroner's report was brought to you by Real Avid, makers of the turkey tool. This segment of Gone Wild Outdoors has been brought to you by Fuse Archery Accessories. Perfect parts create the perfect hole.
Now let's head back east as I climb in the blind and go after Virginia longbeard. One of the things I enjoy most about spring turkey hunting is getting to Virginia and hunting with my best friend Eric. When we're in that blind together, we have so much fun. It's business, and we're usually pretty successful, but we just enjoy each other's company and have a great time chasing these birds. And the birds in Virginia can be pretty tough at times, but I'm fortunate enough to be blessed and be able to hunt with Eric, and he spends so much time out in the field finding these birds for us. And you couldn't ask for a better friend than that, and be able to have the opportunity not only last week filming his hunt, but coming in a few days later and he's switching places with me in the same field where we know these birds are. And it just turned out to be a great hunt. Well, I'm on my way down to Virginia to meet up with Eric Miker, and we're going to chase some turkeys down on a couple of the farms he has. He has been spending a lot of time scouting and locating them, and had the opportunity the other day to actually, I don't know, 3 or 4 days ago, I was down here and filmed him take a nice gobbler. So now I'm going to go down, and he's going to get behind the camera, and I'm going to try to take a Virginia bird as well. All right, we're back here in Virginia. I got the decoys out, got set up. Eric scouted this spot. Once again, he's hooked us up here. So we're going to hang tight. It's just breaking dawn. Haven't heard a gobble yet, but like I said, we'll hang in here, and hopefully we'll get to bury the pin on a big gobbler. After making a few soft calls and sitting patiently, we grabbed the attention of this lone hen that was out feeding probably about 150 yards away from our blind.
Going Wild Outdoors has been brought to you by Copper John Sights. Nothing tougher. Going Wild Outdoors is brought to you by New Archery Products, makers of the Spitfire Gobbler Getter.
As this hen made her way in, I looked up on the hill, and silhouetted was this big old gobbler in full strut, working back and forth. So I've got a live hen at 3 yards pecking my hen decoy. I'm working that tail fan, and that big old gobbler is locked on, and he's starting to make his way in. There's a gobbler up on the house strutting. All right, he's coming down. He's coming down. Coming down. That gobbler makes his way in, and I get the hoy back with that Easton arrow and this NAP Gobbler Getter. He's no more than 3 or 4 steps away, and I bury the pin. Just let him have it. After the shot, not seeing that bird fall right over, we just gave it a little bit of time to lay down, mark the general direction where we last saw him, and just waited. Whew, I'm rattled, man. I am so rattled. There's nothing like turkey hunting. Whew. Oh, I don't know what that bird did, man. I don't know. So dang. Whew, I love this. I love this stuff. We gotta wait to go over here and get him, but I can't wait to get my hands on him. Oh boy. We'll give it some time. We'll give it some time. As you can see by the daylight we've given it, probably about 2.5, 3 hours. And I just wanted to be safe because I wasn't really sure about the shot. We viewed it and it looked high, which is good on a turkey. You want to shoot high, but it was a little forward. So we just wanted to give this bird some time. So we'll go take a look. Here's some feathers. In law enforcement, we call that a clue. Just looking around for some of this mud or dirt is soft enough to see if there's any tracks in here. But like I said, oh, there he is. I don't even have to look for tracks anymore, pal. We got him. Holy cow. I guess, I mean, we could have waited. I mean, I'm glad we did, but man, he didn't make it.
In fact, it's funny. He may be laying right where that little crossing is. I can't even talk. I'm so excited. He's stiffened up a little bit. Look at that. Set the old carbon matrix down. Man. Look at that bird. Can you see those hooks? What an amazing hunt. And most of all, the good Lord above for blessing us and allowing us to be out here and enjoying His creation. Thanks for the hunt.
The Coroner's Report was brought to you by Real Avid, makers of the turkey tool. Gone Wild Outdoors is presented by Hoyt Archery. Get serious, get Hoyt. Real Avid, true to the core. Brunton Optics, the real deal. Copper John Sights. Fuse Archery Accessories. New archery products. Magnus Bullheads, dead on contact. Easton Archery, expect the best. Be sure to check us out on Facebook and Twitter, or check us out online at gonewildoutdoors.com.